But there he is, dancing, hammer in hand. Let's talk movies. And Cinderella back on the big screen this weekend, Thor.
Yes, and Kenneth Branagh directs this one. It's a live-action retelling, just the latest in the rebooting of the Disney animated classics, and this stars Lily James from Downton Abbey as Cinderella. Take a look.
Run quickly or they'll catch you. Go.
Are you all right?
I'm all right, but you've nearly frightened the life out of him.
Who?
The stag.
We're hunting, you see. That's what's done.
Just because it's what's done doesn't mean it's what should be done.
You're right. I hope to see you again, miss.
Rob Stark's in this too, Thor? Amazing.
I was going to say, Rob Stark's okay.
The creative contributions of this new version, how does this add to the classic tale that we've seen over the years?
Well, what they do is they tread familiar territory with the story. They don't try to reinvent the wheel. It is the standard fairy tale, live action retold. But what they did was created a lot of actual sets. They have lavish production design, beautiful costumes. It's very colorful, so the palette of it was quite breathtaking. And with Kenneth Branagh behind the camera, it gives it a sense of credibility and clout, which I really enjoyed. So they don't try to obviously do anything too different with the story or try to update it too much. They did a couple of little interesting twists, which I appreciated. The strength of this movie also is the casting. Lily James, sensational as Cinderella. Richard Madden is a formidable prince, but Cate Blanchett, as always, steals the show here as the wicked stepmother. So overall, this movie was pretty good, I have to say.
How many hammers for the live-action version?
It's a tale we've heard time and time again, but it's done with some style and grace, and I like the screenplay because it wasn't afraid to tell kids about things like losing a loved one, so there was some poignancy and depth to it as well. I'm going to go 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 to start for Cinderella. Now, changing gears altogether, the war drama that is 71. Tell us the story behind this.
Well, this movie came out of nowhere and absolutely astounded me. Stars Jack O'Connell, who you saw last year in the war drama Unbroken, directed by Angelina Jolie. This time, he's a British soldier stuck behind enemy lines in 1971 Belfast, Northern Ireland. And as you know, they always refer to it as the Troubles. This was an incendiary time for Northern Ireland. There was lots of turmoil in the streets. So what happens is it follows him through the course of a night as he's trying to get back with his unit, and he's dealing with all kinds of sort of guerrilla-type warfare with the civil uprisings that are going on there. A white-knuckle thriller, and it's got a very effective musical score. And what I like about this movie, Riaz, is that it wasn't sensational. It really felt like it was a historical drama, not based on a specific true story, but obviously, based on the actual events that were happening at that time. So this is better than any kind of lavish Hollywood thriller because it was stuff that actually happened. And Jack O'Connell, a formidable leading man here. So this movie, probably one of my favorites so far of 2015. Really enjoyed 71.
Lay it down for 71. How many hammers, Thor?
Gotta go 4 out of 5. Get a chance to check this movie out if you can.
3 and 4 at the box office. Go ahead.
Riaz, I should mention as well, the kids are absolutely jacked for Cinderella because before it they show Frozen Fever, which is a brand new Frozen short. So they're going absolutely buck wild before Cinderella even starts. Just want to mention that for the families.
And the Frozen franchise talking sequels and everything. This is going to be big business at the box office to come.